Okay, I should have stopped watching BuzzFeed, but I got triggered. Yeah, I get triggered. That's why I'm doing this one. And this is still BuzzFeed news, by the way. I've just uploaded this one. Wait, okay, I'm just going to do this. So apparently I got triggered because they think they're showing Duterte is like a criminal mastermind. I think, I'm not sure, because this reporter is not really pointing out what she wants to say, and just, I don't know what is in her head that's just telling this one. So I'm just going to play some parts and just pause, and because Buzzfeed might take me down.
Of a 13-year-old who had
Okay, I'm just getting pissed. I'm not really fan of this.
been shot by a policeman.
Okay, that that boy was shot. This this boy was shot by a policeman, but I can't defend them. I don't like policemen tools in the Philippines, but there are good people here, and also policemen who are working. Just most of the time they are not on the news because they don't portray bad thing or negative things, and everything that policemen do, for every 100 they do, just one mistake and they get on the news, and this is what happens.
Policeman. Today, more
And by the way, I don't know if this one is a Filipino, just by the way she's putting makeup on, and also these eyelashes, and how pat her cheeks is, because if you've been in the Philippines, this chicks doesn't exist, this one doesn't exist, and this one doesn't exist. You're kinda hungry every time. So if her face is like that, maybe she's getting paid a lot for reporting this.
than 12,000 Filipinos have lost their lives in drug.
Okay, 1,000 Filipino has lost their lives. She can't even define how many. That's why I'm getting pissed. If if we're going to go back from the last stats, it was low for death for drugs, but for murders it was really high. You want me? I'll just show you what I'm telling you about. That Philippines has is better now than before. When was Aquino stats for deaths? See, this is the title. Number of killings under Aquino, Duterte practically the same. I don't wanna talk about this, but yeah, Raptor is doing a great job right now. Number of killings under Aquino and Duterte practically the same, but this time they are addicts, not like the other time that police are just forced to kill some people for some reason. I don't know what happened there. Plus, there was more rape from, because Aquino is president. Maybe I should show you who is Aquino, because this one is Duterte and this one is Aquino. That's some news article, that's why they're okay. This one is Aquino. He got bald. This president made me hate Philippines and don't want to live it anymore, because it was practically dangerous just going outside. When even when I was inside, there was possibility that someone might get inside the house and just kill us all for some reason. Yeah, that smile is pisses me off. I just want to put some sewing and just shut his mouth, because I am not really a fan of this guy. I'm most I'm mostly a fan of Duterte because he's doing a great job. Thumbs up to you, two thumbs up. Unlike Aquino that I was afraid when he was ruling the Philippines. So let's go back to the video.
war, and it's often the poorest Filipinos who are the most vulnerable.
Okay, the poorest Filipino are the most vulnerable because they are using the drugs. But the richest one use the drugs too, but they are not showing it publicly. Unlike poor Filipino that wags that just shows in the street that they are using the drugs. That's what poor Filipino does. That's why they get killed. When the rich does is they go to hotels or some private room or area that no people will see them or no camera can see them. Just no camera and no observation, no recording devices can see them. An area that they trust that there's no recording on.
The president of the Philippines, Rodrigo Duterte, who's often been called the Trump of the
Okay, the Trump of this. This has been far too long that they are using this one. Trump may talk like Duterte, but unlike Duterte, he does really do what he says. Because Trump has been saying a lot that kinda not that uh shoot his foot for some reason. I don't know what's the right word. Maybe just counterproductive what was say contradictory of what Trump is saying, because Trump says but contradictory to what he does. It's the other one that he's doing. Okay.
East has been exploiting Facebook's algorithms to keep his
Okay, Duterte doesn't do this algorithm. It's Facebook's fault. If you think Duterte is the one at fault for exploiting Facebook to Filipinos while he was doing this, it it is not Duterte's fault because he didn't pay Facebook for those ads. It was us Filipinos who was sharing those videos plus those memes. Also any picture of Duterte because he was doing and saying the right things. He did back it all up because he was the mayor of Cebu. That's why people trusted him because Cebu was a great. I think Cebu or Davao. I kind of forget. I'm sorry if I'm saying the wrong place because Cebu and Davao is different places. I'm so sorry for those people who knows where he was a mayor of. I'm so sorry.
grip on power and provide cover for bloody war.
Okay, cover for the bloody war. I think that's not really true because there are posts. There's a lot of posts of this one on Facebook. They're not hiding it. They're not blocking it, and they're not censoring it, which Facebook should be censoring to young audiences because uh, much more minor people are on Facebook than old people. Plus, he didn't cover anything on this propaganda or war or this operation that he does. He didn't cover anything. He was just ordering the police to just search them, and this is what happened. Confrontation. They know they have drugs, they have guns, they are going to shoot people.
On drugs in the country.
Plus, I'm not saying that the people who's using drugs are at fault. I'm not saying that. It's the system. I'm not saying it's the Duterte's fault. Not not so much. It's far from it. It's what Duterte has been dealt with, because the Kena administration that Duterte face right now is kinda trash tier, if I'm going to define it, because much of it are corrupt. uh, I can't kindly define it because I'm just going to curse so much word. That's why I'm trying to minimize what I'm saying about the system that I'm telling you about. But in Philippines, if you go here, just be careful and don't go to dark places. Literally dark places, because you will really get, you know, you know what I'm saying.
In 2013, Facebook
Oh my god. We're just going to skip this.
infrastructure when Duterte ran for office in 2016.
Okay, it was 2016. It was the worst year for Philippines. Not my life, because I was stuck stuck finding jobs from that time. Okay, so I don't know why Muka Uson is in this one. Muka Uson was just advertising Duterte. I don't know the reason why she's here. Yeah, she advertised, but not she's not the only one who advertised Duterte from his campaign. There was Pongo, many more people who was rich and didn't tell Duterte to pay them back, because it was kinda a donation to the Philippines. They want Philippines to be pigs. That's why that happened.
Lost in the shuffle. Facebook says it is growing its team of fact-checking partners.
Okay, Facebook says she is really careful of what she's saying, because Facebook says not told, not wrote, not right, not nothing. It's just assumption. Says. I don't know if you can even say that in past tense, because it should be said. I don't know what this girl is thinking about when she was writing this article of the video. So it's kinda great that she's doing her part, just showing the Philippines is on drug war. Yeah, it's bad because the last administration made it bad. It's not it's not our fault, but it kinda is, because we let it come to this. We assign people like Aquino to rule our country. So it's really kind of our fault, and kind of her fault for telling us that this girl, kind of our fault that we're believing what she said on this video, but not really trying to find the truth about it, just thinking that this girl is telling the truth while she's not telling any basic facts. She doesn't give the numbers from the start, doesn't even tell you if it was true. She just quoted, see this, I'll dump all you into Manila Bay and patent all the fish there. This was poorly mistranslated. He never said I'll dump all of you into Manila Bay. It it should have been I'll throw all of you into Manila Bay. But the patent part, it's true. Yeah, the patent part, I'm not sure, because I can't remember that he really said this, Duterte. I think he said this for the rape people. This is not for the drug people, by the way. This is for the rapist foreigner from Cebu. Yeah, this is not related to drugs. What he said. This is for the rapist. I forgot to tell you. This is not really connected to the drug war. Why is this here? I don't know what this girl research about, but I think she just saw this and think I should put this and tell the words. He said this. Yeah, it's scary, but if you're a rapist, it's kind of justified. Yeah, you ruin a life. I think you better be ready if someone wants to bury you in the land or might want to feed you to the fish. If you're ruining a life, plus rape is really bad. So this is a rape line. Please remember, this is not the war on drug line, because the war on drugs is he will just kill you. He hates drug. That's his line for the drug war. Not I'll dump all you into Manila Bay. He never said that for the drug users. I believe, because I remember this line. This is a Tagalog line. This is not the original one. She just translated this. So this is the ending card that pisses me off. This one. Okay, Duterte never used Facebook. Filipino did. The Pinoy did. The Asian community did. Everybody knew this person when I got down on the ship that I was on an OJT with, and I was kind of surprised that there was one presidential person that would say that in front of the camera and just want to kill all those drug addicts. Well, I didn't agree to Duterte's way, but what he said was true, and it was genuine. It was from his heart that he wanted to do that. So I kind of vote for him, because the next choice was this person. I'm going to show you. Okay, the next person that you could have voted was this guy. Yeah, this guy that looked like AB normal and was also attached to this guy. Yeah, this guy was the current president from 2015, and this guy pisses me off because of this guy. This was Aquino, this was Rojas, by the way, and you got uh I forgot the other one, the mayor of Makati, Binay. Oh yeah, Binay. This was the third choice. Yeah, I choose the wrong photos, but it's still the same. I was 50-50 on this guy. I more I more trustedly trust this guy, because this guy is Binay. Jojo Binay, yeah, Jojo Binay, and he kinda had the presence of a businessman and a politician, which I don't like. Just like this one. Also, a presence of a businessman and a politician. This guy just showed straight up badass, saying that he wanted to fix one main thing on the Philippines. Not sex, I mean not the sex trafficking, not the drug. No, just the way Filipino are using drug. The users, not the drug problem. He's addressing the users to stop. He's not addressing the drugs. He's addressing the users. That if you don't stop, I will kill you. Now those who does trade the drugs, he knows he can stop it, so he targeted the users. And by telling people that there's a way that he can do it, that made people like me believe that he can do it, because he focused only on one main thing when he said he was going to be president. He wanted to kill all the drug addicts. That was his only line. Kill all the drug addicts, users. I'm not sure what he read. His commercial is gone. I don't know why. But that's why I'm pissed off with BuzzFeed telling Duterte fueled the drug war, and also Facebook. It was not Facebook who fueled it. We were just pissed off of the drug users doing it in front of us, and the giving us problems. That's why this happens. We put a president who can kill people when he wants to, who orders the police. So this is another section of BuzzFeed. Yeah, they put tag news, and still I don't like what indigenous preparations might what might look like in Australia. Okay, the word might is not news. You should have facts. What indigenous preparations are in Australia, not might look like. That three words are not facts. This video is just assuming. You are a news article. You are a news source. You are a news, I think. You put news in your title, that's why I'm telling it's some news. But you are just assuming things. That's not news. That's called being a loudmouth. Just a talkative person telling words that doesn't have meaning. Might look like is a stupid saying for people who are using words as news. You are not supposed to tell people that might look like is a praise for newscaster and anyone who are in the news department. This is not a good thing to start with as a news source or article. I'm not sure. BuzzFeed is really not a good one. So I hope you got something out of this, because I just tried to correct that one video that pissed me off a lot. This video from BuzzFeed, because I'm from the Philippines. I live in the Philippines. I work here, and I don't like people telling lies about our country, even good lies. If you're going to tell good lies, I'm just going to correct you. I don't care if people thinks our country is dangerous or misogynistic, anti-racist, racist things. I don't know how to describe our country. So I hope you learned something from me or this video. But so bye bye.